Hello adventurers! Jinx the Jam Genie, it's time for Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go! Today we're going to be using these French fry dice that were sent in by a viewer a long time ago. Thanks again for sending them in, and I'm sorry it took me so long to use them. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 3. English muffin bread. English muffin bread is a dense yeast bread that resembles both the taste and texture of English muffins, but it's baked in a loaf. I think English muffins are always better toasted, so we're going to go ahead and use the Eldritch Blast of Roll for Sandwich, the toast bread cantrip, to toast up our bread today. Ka-chow! Next up, let's roll for main. 9. Pickled bologna. Pickled bologna has become a bit of a featured NPC lately on Roll for Sandwich. Not that I mind, I find this stuff delicious and well suited to sandwiches, and there's no harm in the party occasionally adopting someone. Usually. Hey, that piece kind of looks like Michigan. Pickled bologna is nicely balanced. Richness and fat from the meat, and tanginess from the vinegar on the other end of the flavor spectrum. I'll take it any day of the week. Let's roll for some cheese. 5. Swiss. Swiss is a good roll. It's not my absolute favorite cheese, but a dang good one nonetheless. It's got a slight funk that should add some interest to our sandwich. Let's roll up some roughage. Double sevens, double olives. The olives I have today are these garlic stuffed olives, which are pretty tasty on their own, though a double portion of them here might threaten the balance of our sandwich. I think for a single portion I'd go with 3 of these large olives sliced up, so we're gonna go with 6. We've already got a pickled main today, so adding in briny olives stuffed with essentially pickled garlic is definitely going to skew our sandwich further in the salty and tangy direction, which could be okay depending on how we finish things out with our last 2 rolls. Let's get wild with the wild magic roll. 12. Pickled quail eggs. Well, apparently the dice are in a pickly mood today. These hard-boiled quail eggs are rich, creamy, and a little spicy, but really, really tasty. Quail eggs aren't the easiest thing to put on a sandwich, but I've done it a couple times already. But this sandwich in particular, with this giant pile of olive slices, is going to be difficult to keep these all together, but we'll do what we can to make it work. There we go. And last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 15. Jilted X barbecue sauce. Big Metz's Jilted X barbecue sauce is a Kansas City-style barbecue sauce that starts out sweet and ends with heat. It's not crazy spicy, but it does have a good kick. I'm a little skeptical that yet more spice and acid was what this sandwich needed, but I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. Chunky. Well, the dice really put the flavor pedal to the floor today. Hopefully, we're not about to be run over. Let's give it a taste. Well, surprisingly, this is a little more balanced than I was expecting. It is definitely on the briny side, but I underestimated just how much richness those quail eggs would bring. They're quite a bit richer than chicken eggs. The barbecue sauce mixed with the garlic olives almost invokes a dirty Bloody Mary, which works well enough as a flavor combo with our bologna. It's not blowing me away, but it is more passable than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 7.3 today, and I'm going to call it Mr. Brindside. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time right here on Roll for Sandwich.